Hello, Laugh families. For those of you new to Laugh, I want to introduce you to the Laugh dashboard for classes. I also want to just do a little refresher course for the families who are already familiar with it. So, in order to find your child's assignments for most classes or to find emails that have been sent using the Laugh website, you can come in to your Laugh account and you can easily find those. The first thing you're going to do is log in, which I've already done. And then up at across the top, you'll see the word classes. And you want to click on classes. And it will look something like this, although once our classes start in a week, all you won't see future classes. Instead, you'll see all of your child's classes. So you want to look at the dashboard view. You can look at two views. You can look at the parent view, which I'll do first, or you can look at the student view. So we're going to look at the parent view, and I'm going to go into a class that I know has an assignment already. So I can expand the file to see all of the classes for this student, and I see that constitutional literacy is a class that she has. So I'm going to click on that, which takes me to the home page for constitutional literacy. On the home page, you're going to see a description of the class along with the announcements. Here you'll see just a welcome and my phone number, since I'm the instructor, as well as my email address. And any important announcements can go in that space. And you can come down, and now I want to look at the assignments that my student has. So I can look and see that there's homework. If I click on the homework, it tells me what it is. It says that the required homework is to read episode 1, the introduction to the Constitution in your workbook, define the vocabulary words under parlance. You can simply copy the definitions from the glossary, and questions will be answered in class with the DVD. Your student can take a picture and upload that to show that they've done the homework, or they can just let me know in class that they've completed that homework. Either way would be fine with me. It doesn't say that they need to take a picture and share it. Also, I see that there's a resource next to this assignment. I can click on that resource, and it takes me directly to the first 2 chapters of the book in case anyone has not yet received their textbook. So they can access that, and that resource might be a video, or it might be the text that the teacher wants the student to read. So then I see that there's still more homework, and that says optional for fall week 1. So I'm going to look under that, and it says that the optional homework is to watch a video and to complete a response on Google Docs. So I go over, and there's the video link. I can click on that, and up will come but then the student.
Hi, I'm John Green. This is Crash Course U.S. History, and today we're going to talk about the United States Constitution. And in doing so, we're going to explore how the American style of...
Also, if you click on the Crash Course video response, it will take you to a Google document, and your student can fill out the Google document. In this case, I'm having a hard time saying Google tonight, don't know why. In this case, you can, your child needs to fill out the email, their email address. They also need to put in their name and then answer just a couple of questions about the video. Nothing difficult, just 3 questions, just kind of to show me that they've completed that video, that they've actually done the assignment and they've watched it. And once they've completed the document, they hit submit, and then when I go in to look, I'll be able to see who has completed that document. As time goes on, you'll be able to go into assessments. There are no assessments that are completed yet, but you'll be able to see how many points your student has earned for different assignments that they've been given. Here you'll see that 50 points are possible, and you see the due date, the time that it needs to have been turned in by. Also, if I go down just a bit further, I see class forum. And here I can click and see what emails have been sent by this teacher, which would be me. And there was a welcome email, and then I can click back, and I can see each email, and I can also see what the responses have been if someone else has responded to it. So you can go back at any time. Your student can go back at any time. For myself as an instructor, when I provide homework, I send out a forum email alerting the student to the homework that they have, as well as posting that homework on the assignment spot. Some of the teachers will use the attendance tab, some will not. It's not necessary, especially not for homeschooling, but you will find that some may choose to use that. Now, I want to go back to the home page, and we'll go back to home. You can go back into classes, and to have your child turn in their assignments, I would have them go in under their view. They can have their own individual login. You can provide that for them, or they can go in under your login, and they go to their classes and follow the same procedures. They can also see their assignments listed under assignments. They can see the forums listed over under forums, and they can also see their instructors, and they could even contact their instructors through your email program on the dashboard. Let's see, what else can I show you on this? If you go back to, at LAF we don't give out letter grades. We will give possibly a number correct over the number of possible points, but you as the parent get to determine the grade. And as a parent, I would determine the grade based on not just how my child did on the assignment, but also the amount of work that my child put into the assignment, how difficult it was. Did it suit their learning style, or was it more difficult because it was totally different from what their learning style is? Look at all of that before you determine your child's grade for a class. So going back to the home page, if I want to give my student a login, their ability to log in on their own, I'm going to go to Profile. And as you go down on the profile, hold on, let me log in as myself and not as another parent. I had to log in as another parent simply because as the administrator, my dashboard looks very different from everyone else's. All right, so now I'm logged in. Go into your profile. And as you go down, when you get down to the student, you can give your student their own email address. If they have an email address, you can give them a password if you choose to, or they can simply use your own. Depending on, I honestly had my children log in under my password, but I did put in their email so that they got their homework emails directly to their email account. I think that's very helpful. Also, I'm going to change the grade level because my daughter is now in 12th grade, not in 11th grade. So I'm going to update that. And my son has graduated, so I don't think there's any grade level. Okay, and I'm going to put graduate for him so that that is now reflected accurately. And then I will scroll down and I will click update to make sure my changes are saved. Oh my, I just remembered something else. Something else that I would really like you to do is to go into your profile, and you're going to go way down on your page, and you need to look under your privacy information and your emails. Please click, would you like to receive forum emails via email, not just the ones you create. You need to click yes, and that you want them immediately so that your student can get their homework assignments through the forum. Some of us had it on no, and people were not getting the emails. Make sure that you've got yes clicked for the emails, so that especially for the forum, so that you get the emails that come from Laugh. And be sure to check your spam folder periodically for Laugh emails so that you get them. I will also show you how to check your balance, because some people have asked that question. You go back to the home page, really not necessary, but you click balance at the top, and you will come to the page that shows just the outstanding balances. If you want further detail, you can click invoice and payment details, and here you can see the payments that you've made or adjustments, and you see all of that information on this page. I update it as often as I can once I receive payments. Sometimes it takes a few days to show the changes in your account. I think that's everything that you need to know. Remember, you're going to go to classes, and you're going to make sure that you are in the correct dashboard view. So I want to go in as a student, as Annie Jo, and look at her classes, and then I can click on that class. Now, if I click on Holocaust Studies, I'm not going to see any information because Zach Vincent has chosen to use Google Classroom rather than to use our website. So he has given the students all information on how to access Google Classroom. So you won't see anything else on his page other than the description, and the students know how to access their homework on Google Classroom. If you need any other information about that, though, you can always go back to the classes page and contact Zach through his email address right here. So you have options and ways to contact him if you choose to. I think that's everything. As always, if you have any questions, please let me know. If you couldn't tell, I hate doing videos. This is not in my comfort zone, but I really wanted everyone to understand how to use the Laugh dashboard. If you have a student that is old enough to be using the dashboard themselves, I encourage you to show them this video and let them learn how to use it. I know that Jan Kramer has 3rd through 5th grade classes, and she already has assignments on the dashboard, at least for geography. So you will want to do that. I can't wait to see you all next week. Have a great weekend. Bye.